Sibingelele. Okhulumayo igama uSiphamandla Isibongo kaMzimela, ophuma kwaZulu Natal, eDurban, eMlazi, under i-organization Power of Maths and Science. Ngingajabulela kakhulu if abantu ngobuningi babo benga-subscribe kule channel ukuze bakwazi ukuthola ama-lessons amaningi alandelayo since sekuzobhalwa i-final examination ka-matriculation neya-grade 11 course. Nama-grade 11 bayakwazi ukubenefitha kuma-lessons esiwenzayo as i-organization, a non-profit organization, which is Power of Maths and Science. So today we are going to deal with our paper 2, which is our trigonometry. I know trigonometry is the hardest topic in our mathematics. But for me, if usuyifundile, if usuyilalelile le video, if usuwabukela ama-video ethu organization which is Power of Maths and Science, I hope yonke into izoba lula. Ngiyakuthembisa and stay tuned. Okay, let's start. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay. All right, good people. Let's look here. If usikhumbula kahle, sinento ekuthiwa i-right angle triangle. If ukhumbula kahle unama triangle ahlukahlukene. I think awu-4. And eyokuqala isosceles triangle, let's call it isosceles triangle. Sibona ngani ukuthi le isosceles triangle ama-side awu-2 akhona ayalingana, ama-angles awu-2 ama-base anjani ayalingana. 2 sine-scaling. A-scaling triangle ilapho khona sola khona ukuthi wonke ama-angles awalingani and ama-side akhona futhi awalingani. And then mase silandela ngani yesithathu size nge-equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle ilathola khona yonke into iyalingana, ama-sides kanye nama-angles akhona futhi ayalingana. Mase sikhuluma kakhulu ngeyokugcina okuyi-right angle triangle. I-right angle triangle iyona le ngizoyidweba la. I hope abantu abaningi bayayazi a-right angle triangle. If isikhuluma ngento ekuthiwa i-right angle triangle, into a-triangle eno-90 degrees, ekwazi ukufoma 90 degrees. Angiyidwebe into ekuzwa i-triangle yami la, angiyiname. Triangle A, B, C. Triangle ABC wami. Triangle ABC wami, ngizofaka utitsa since sikhuluma nge-trigonometry. Wena ungasebenzisa noma yiphi-ke enye, ungasebenzisa u-alpha, ungasebenzisa u-B, ungasebenzisa u-A, kuwena usebenzisa yiphi i-alphabet, but mina ngi-prefer utitsa. So if ngisebenzisa utitsa wami and then ngistenda la kutitsa, i-opposite yami u-AB, na i-opposite yami ku-AB. Engikhuluma nge-opposite, ngikhuluma ngento engaphesheya kwami. If ungila kutitsa, i-opposite yakho nansi lapha ngaphezulu u-AB. And then i-adjacent yami la ngihleli khona, yephi la ngihleli khona u-BC. Therefore u-BC siubiza ngani ke-adjacent. And then i-side at opposite 90 degrees sibiza nge-hypotenuse. The side at opposite 90 degrees i-hypotenuse. Therefore AC siubiza ngani ke-hypotenuse. So iyona nto le qala nje uqala ncamela we understand the adjacent side, the opposite side and the hypotenuse. Okay. Sinama small symbols esiyuke siwabize ngawo lamagama. Asigcini ngokuthi opposite, asigcini ukuthi adjacent, asigcini ukuthi hypotenuse. But amagama esike sibabize ngawo, esike sihlale ngawo. Siye sithi i-adjacent sikhuluma ngevelu ka-X. And then hypotenuse sikhuluma ngevelu ka-R. And then opposite sikhuluma ngevelu ka-Y. Why sikhuluma kanjalo? Enye indlela ongayibamba ngayo le ukuthi la kwi-horizontal, uma sikhuluma ngama-horizontal, let me draw my Cartesian plane, and then my horizontal axis sitholo X kuphela, and then my vertical Y, my vertical line sitholo bani o-Y. So if ngikhuluma ngo-horizontal sitholo X, if ngikhuluma ngo-vertical sitholo Y. So therefore nala u-BC u-horizontal, therefore simbiza ngo-X. And then u-AB vertical simbiza ngo-Y. And then u-AC i-hypotenuse. Then njengoba kuyi-hypotenuse simbiza ngo-R, cause hypotenuse. So R, if to calculate R, the value of R, so it's to calculate in hypotenuse, or make to calculate the value of hypotenuse to calculate R. Mind you, kunento ekuthiwa i-theorem of Pythagoras. Uzokwazi ukuthola x no y no r. I-theorem of Pythagoras, i-formula yakhona ithi wena s squared plus y squared, sorry, equal to r squared. So let me make an example. Okay, let's say this is our right angle triangle A, B, and C, and you are given the opposite sides, which is 20 centimeter, and BC 5 centimeter, and then they say calculate the value of R, or calculate the hypotenuse of triangle ABC. And uyazi ukuthi i-hypotenuse imele bani u-R. Therefore, kwi-formula yakho ye-theorem of Pythagoras, ngoba khona 90 degrees uzosebenzisa i-formula ye-theorem of Pythagoras. But if u-90 degrees abungekho, bese ngeke isidingo sokusebenzisa ini i-theorem of Pythagoras. Okay, asithembe ukuthi siyezwana. So la u-x1 khumbula ngithe no x bathola kwi-horizontal. So u-x1 la u5. Therefore uyamthatha lo 5 uzomsubstitute kuma brackets just ukuthi ube yinona 5 squared plus, and then our y, which is 20 squared equal to r squared. Okay, so mind you, we are looking for r. So if it's for r, so when the jungle of squared, so introduce a square root on both sides. It's means if you know r squared equal to 4, if you know r, I am going to introduce my square root on both sides. Therefore, when r no 2, or positive no negative, but so r is a positive. Therefore, r the positive bani 2. Okay, let's say now I'll turn to 20 square roots. R squared equal to 4. I'll turn to 20 square roots. And in the long is multiplier, exponent, the inverse, the exponent. So like exponent mutu should inverse 1/2 on both sides. So therefore 2 times 1/2, the answer is 1. Therefore r equal to 4, and then you prime base 4. How to prime base? So prime base if it's going solve for x. So if you prime base 4, uzothola 2 squared, my brackets, all raised to the power of 1/2, and then 2 times 1/2. Therefore, our r equal to 2. That is our answer. So we were talking about the theorem of Pythagoras here. So let's continue. Let's continue. I'm going to clean up all of this. I hope everybody is still okay. Let's continue. Okay. All right. Sikhuluma nge-triangle, right angle triangle, which is ABC, which is adjacent, opposite sides, and then the hypotenuse. Let's continue. After that, we have something which is called SOHCAHTOA. So let me try it. SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. So what does SOHCAHTOA means? So like with trigonometry is no sine, sibe no cos, sibe no tan. So if SOHCAHTOA, therefore usekhonto edlalayo mekuthiwa SOHCAHTOA, and then yawubona umsindo le u-S, u-C, u-T. Therefore, S stands for sine, C stands for cos, and then T stands for tan. So therefore, if you get to SOHCAHTOA, yona ndlela le elula ukuthi wena ukwazi ukubamba ukuthi okay, la sikhuluma ngalo, la sibamba ngalo, la sikhuluma ngalo. So asiqhubeke noSOHCAHTOA wethu. Uthini SOHCAHTOA? U-S wethu, okay, the first three symbols, U-S, U-O-H, and then U-O umele ba i-opposite, and then U-H umele ini, i-hypotenuse, okay? Sizobona ukuthi siphatheleni. Okay, sise cos. Cos U-A umele the adjacent side, and then U-H umele the hypotenuse side. Okay, let's continue. And then sise T, which is stand for tan. And then which stands for tan, U-O umele ini, opposite, and then U-A umele ini, the adjacent side. Let's continue. Therefore, what does this mean, SOHCAHTOA? So that means sine, let me use theta, sorry. Theta. So let me use it. Sine theta equal to the opposite sides divided by the hypotenuse sides. I hope everybody sees it. Sine theta equal to the opposite sides divided by hypotenuse side. So now the cos theta equal to the adjacent side over hypotenuse side. The tan theta equal to the opposite side over adjacent side. Let me write cos theta. Sorry. Okay. Cos theta equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse side. Okay, and then we have the tan theta, which is equal to the opposite divided by the adjacent side. Okay, here what we have. Okay, asiqedile nje wasila. Asiqedile. So as singaqedile kusadinga ukuthi usin theta, cos theta and tan theta sibaneme according to x, r no y. Sikwenza kanjani lokho? Nakho futhi kulula. Buka la. And then sikhuluma ngosin theta, right? Let me draw another triangle. Sikhuluma ngosin theta, right? And then sikhuluma ngosin theta, siqala ngosin theta, sorry. We do a triangle yakho eceleni, and then nangu theta. And then let me name it A, B, and C. Okay, so say we horizontal solo x, right? We opposite is solo y, and then we hypotenuse is solo r. Okay, let's start. Sin theta, which is opposite over hypotenuse. Let's go. Sin theta. Asaben so mak theta. If you say mak theta la, angithi kuthiwa usin theta uyi-opposite over hypotenuse. So mak theta then sibheke opposite, sibheke nani ne-hypotenuse. Asaben so mak theta, nangu theta. Opposite yethu, nayi opposite, which is y. Therefore, na sin theta ulingana no y over, and then hypotenuse yethu uba ur, therefore sibhala r. Therefore, in terms of x, y, and r, when I sin theta y over r. Sorry, it look like v. Okay, let's continue. And then this is a cos theta. Our cos theta equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Our adjacent is the value of x, mind you. Our adjacent side, it is the value of x. Therefore, our adjacent, which is x over, and then our hypotenuse, which is r. Okay, and then asizeni ku tan theta. Tan theta. Okay, tan theta, which is opposite over adjacent. Mind you, SOHCAHTOA, which is opposite over adjacent. Our opposite side is the value of y, mind you. Our opposite side is the value of y, and then our adjacent side, it is x, right? Therefore, we are writing y over x. We need to know these three types of trig ratios because sizowasebenzisa phambili if it's just a diagram and doing all those stuffs. So you need to make sure ukuthi uyakhumbula. Okay, let's continue with our work. Okay, after sesifikile la usuyi-understanda kahle lento, sesidlulela phambili. So if sesidlulela phambili sesiyokhuluma ngento ekuthiwa i-8 diagram. I-8 diagram iyona mgogodla we-trigonometry. Mina ngihlezi ngithi if ukuthi awukwazi ukudweba i-8 diagram, therefore i-trigonometry angeke ukwazi futhi nokuyenza, angeke ukwazi ukuphendula ama-questions. Yonke i-question ekwi-trigonometry ilele kwi-8 diagram. So asesiboneni sorry, not 8 diagram, our Cartesian plane, sorry, our Cartesian plane. Okay, let's continue and draw our Cartesian plane. Asithembe ukuthi wonke umuntu usakhona, usanami. Okay, let's talk about our Cartesian plane. And now here is our Cartesian plane. Kwi-Cartesian plane yethu sinama-portion awu-4. If isibala kwi-Cartesian plane yethu sithi 1, sithi 2, sithi 3, and then sithi 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, now depend now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nakuwe manje sesayilebhele i-Cartesian plane yethu. Cartesian plane yakho ka-trigonometry. Kufanele ukwenze sure ukuthi uyakwazi ukuyilebhela ukuze ukwazi phela ukuphendula ama-questions. Because ama-questions alele kuyona le Cartesian plane. Njalo uma uyobhala iphepha, make sure ukuthi uqala wenze i-Cartesian plane yakho ukuze ukwazi ukuthi uyibone into okhuluma ngayo. Okay, asiqaleni-ke. La ka-first quadrant sibiza nge-first quadrant, sithi sithe 1, sineme as 1, sibiza nge-first quadrant. Ka-first quadrant sino all. What does all stand for? Sichaza ukuthi wonke ama-trig ratio ayethu la ka-first quadrant a-positive. Sikhuluma ngani mesikhuluma ama-trig ratio? Ila ma-trig ratio phela amathathu, which is sine, cos, and tan. Shuthi wonke la ama-trig ratios ethu anjani? A-positive. And then ka-second, i-trig ratio positive usine kuphela. Usine kuphela. Shuthi if i-trig ratio positive usine kuphela, therefore u-cos no-tan banjani? Ba-negative. Ka-third, uthani kuphela onjani? O-positive. If uthani positive, therefore usine no-cos banjani? Ba-negative. And then ka-fourth, u-cos kuphela o-positive. If u-cos positive ka-fourth, therefore usine no-tan banjani? Ba-negative. Let me write full names. All right. Bake bathi abafundi-ke kunzima ukubamba la magama lawo. But indlela engangiyisho mina, elinye igama lokuthi uyibambe lento, all students take care. All students take care. Ukuze uzokhumbula kahle. Elinye igama ACT cha. ACT cha. Ungayibamba ngendlela eningi. Imath imnandi okudlala kwayo. The more udlala ngayo imath, the more ingena futhi nakhona. So asiyenzeni umdlalo ukuze sikwazi ukuthi siyenze njani, si-enjoy. So sisakhuluma nge-Cartesian plane yethu, asakoqeda ukuyinemisha. Sisiyazi ukuthi okay, ka-first quadrant bonke ba-positive, and then ka-second quadrant only sine onjani? O-positive, and then ka-third quadrant only tan onjani? O-positive, and then ka-fourth quadrant only cos onjani? O-positive. Asiqhubekeni. Sesifuna ukuyinemisha-ke manje according to ama-angles ayo i-Cartesian plane yethu. So wenze njani ukuze sikwazi ukuthola yonke into ihambe ngomumo? Asiqaleni. La i-Cartesian plane yethu sino 0 degrees. Since it's no 0 degrees la, ku-0 degrees, i-Cartesian plane yethu ithini? It is at 90 degrees. If it's at 90 degrees, siza la. 0 plus 90, which is 90 degrees. Konke now is at 90. Mind you, sisuke la sashonali. Therefore, sihamba in a positive side. Like siyaphambili, mesiyale. Sisuke siyosa at 90 sala kulele khuzani kule ndawo kule portion. Right now sisuka 90 siya kule portion. The 90 plus 90, which is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, we have 180 degrees here. 180 plus 90, we have 270 degrees here. 270 plus 90, we have 360 degrees here. Okay, says edilo 90 sashonally. So therefore, githini kwena manje. Githi uma siyale siyaphambili, siyaqonda siyaphambili. But mesiyale sisuke siyemuva. Why ngithi siyaphambili mesiyale then ukuyale? Yingoba phela isikhathi siyale, it's like sikhuluma nge-number line. Our number line, if ngizoswap 0 ngeke-1 or positive, therefore ngiyaphambili lapho. But if ngizoswap 0 ngeke-negative 1, therefore sengiyakephi lapho, sengiyemuva. So mengizoswap 0 mina, ngeke-360, ngisuke-360 ngeke-27, therefore sengibuyele emuva lapho, right? So siyaphambili ngala, siyemuva. So ithini? Mesiyaphambili siya-adda, phambili, siya-adda, emuva, siya-subtracta. I hope wonke umuntu understand. Phambili siya-adda, emuva siya-subtract. So sizothini-ke la? Sizoqala ngo-360, asimyekele u-0. Asiqale ngo-360. Ku-360 mengiyaphambili, ku-360 degrees. Mengiyaphambili, ngizo-adda, right? Shuthi mengi-adda ngizothini? We have 360 degrees. Manje siyaphambili, right? Shuthi plus theta. But mengiyemuva ku-360, ngizoba noba 360 degrees minus theta. I hope wonke umuntu uyabona. Asizeni ngi-90, siqedile ngo-360, asizeni ngi-90. Mengiyemuva ku-90, ngizoba noba 90 degrees minus theta. Mengiyaphambili ku-90, ngizoba nobani? 90 degrees plus theta. Size ku-180, siqedile ngo-90, siye phambili, sabuye sayemuva. Size ku-180, 180 mengiyemuva ku-180, because ngisuke ngiyemuva mengiyangala, ngizoba no-180 degrees minus theta. But mengiyaphambili, why ngithi ngiyaphambili? Ngoba sisuka ku-180 saku-27, therefore siyaphambili, therefore ngizoba no-180 degrees plus theta. Nanto yethu. Sesikwazile ukubhala u-180 plus no-360 plus theta. Isithini isitep esilandelayo? Isitep esilandelayo right now, because sesibonile sesiyakwazi ukuyidweba, sesiyakwazi ukubhala izinto ezikanje. Asike sibone phela ukuthi ikuphi esikutholayo kahle kahle. Ikuphi kahle kahle into esiyenzayo, siyenziswa yini lento le. Buka-ke, awuhlale nami kanjalo. Asiqaleni. I-trigonometry ilula ngalolu hlobo elimangalisayo. Because if usunento kanje, usuzothola isibalo sakho esiwu-cos of 360 degrees minus theta. So I simplify cos of 360 degrees minus theta. Simplify tan of, let me say, 180 degrees plus theta. And then they say, and then sine of theta minus 180 degrees. Okay, let us try to solve this. Okay, so simplify this cos of 360 degrees minus theta. We simplify kanjani if uhlangana nayo. First thing, only thing we ends 360 minus theta. Now, okay, let me change color. They are talking about 360 degrees minus theta. You get the 360 minus theta, which is our fourth quadrant. Our fourth quadrant, ukhona ba yiphi i-trigonometry code cos. So unoba wena uno cos. Therefore, the answer yakho positive cos theta. Angiqale phansi. Uno cos of 360 minus theta. Into iqala ngayo, iqala ngento kuma-bracket. And ka 360 minus theta ikaba ka-fourth quadrant. Ka-fourth quadrant khona yiphi i-trigonometry ucos. Ucos wena unobala eduze kwale bracket la uno cos. Therefore, answer izoba njani? Izoba positive. Let's say let's say ubunento ethi cos of 180 degrees plus theta. Let we do an example. Okay. Into yokuqala ngayo ngithini? Uqala ngento kuma-brackets, right? 180 plus theta. Ka-180 plus theta kaba ika-third quadrant. Ka-third quadrant khona yi-metric ratio, khona uthani. Wena unobala uno-cos. Therefore, our answer it is negative cos theta. Not negative tan theta, but negative cos theta. We have tan of 180 degrees plus theta. 180 plus theta. Simthola ka third quadrant, right? At third quadrant, we have tan, and then nagalas no money, it's no tan. Therefore, our answer is equal to positive tan theta. Okay, let's deal with this problem. Okay, we have sine of theta minus 180 degrees now. Sine of theta minus 180 degrees. Into ejwayele wena usujwayele sine of 180 minus theta usujwayele ukuqala inamba ugcine angle. But right now sekuqala 180 degrees minus theta. So uzoyisolva kanjani into enjalo? Don't worry. Asenzeni asisebenzeni. So into esiyenze yokuqala sizoyibeka ngendlela esijwayele. Sine of negative 180 degrees. Mind you, 180 lo sifuna uqala ngayo unegative asikwazi ukumbeka epositive ngale ukuze sibe ngento esijwayele ngafuna simhambise nesign yakho. Therefore ingakho ngibhala negative 180 degrees and then our theta is positive. Therefore negative 180 degrees plus theta. So our next step sizomfihla no negative. Uzwenza sengathi akekho lo negative lo mqale ngayo. Therefore into eyibonayo wena 180 plus theta ka 180 plus theta uqaba ika third quadrant khola ba uthani and then unobala no sin. Therefore our answer equal to negative sin theta. This is our final answer. So this is our trigonometry and ilula and yenzeka and idinga umuntu kuphela on focus ozolalisisa kahle and azama uapply whatever ayizwile for today's lesson. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to write this. This is our exercise, or this is our examples as is funda. Okay, angike ngithinte right now ezinye izinto ezibalekile here in trigonometry if isikhuluma ngekhathi ezimplane yethu. Okay, kunamanye ama-question angaphuma which is cos of negative theta. Ngiyawuthanda theta ngixolele, and then tan of negative theta and sine of negative theta. All right. Let's start by cos of negative theta, tan of negative theta, sine of negative theta. Okay, in this case, cos of negative theta equal to cos theta. Let me start by writing answers. Tan of negative theta equal to negative tan theta. And then sine of negative theta equal to negative sine theta. Okay, uvelaphi lokhu? Buka lana. Cos of negative angle equal to cos theta. Tan of negative angle equal to negative tan theta. Sine of negative angle equal to negative sine angle. Okay, asiqaleni. Ithini lento? Ucos khohlwa isine. If ukhohlwa isine ukhohlwa yiphi isine? Isine negative la. Then ubuya bangala upositive. If ukhohlwa negative ukhumbula ba wena upositive phela. Angithi khona kufuna kube khona ukhohlwayo then kube khona ukukhumbulayo. So if ukhohlwa negative, therefore uzokhumbula ba upositive, and then tan thatha isine. Therefore uthatha iphi isine? Uthatha negative. Therefore tan of negative theta uyayithatha isine uthatha negative, therefore i-answer yakho izoba negative tan theta. And then sine isine ayishintshe. So isine ayishintshe since isine ingashintshi. Therefore there's no negative. Therefore ngaleso bani bavula khona negative sine theta. Therefore angiqale phansi into yami. Cos khohlwa isine. If ukhohlwa isine ukhohlwa negative, and then ngale kuya senjani ese positive. tan, thatha isine. Yiphi isine oyithathayo? And uthatha lo negative lo, ola kwi-negative angle, and then uzombuyisela ngale afike njani ku-negative tan theta. Isine ayishintshi. If isine ingashintshi, sikhuluma ngesine ingashintshi, sikhuluma ngale sine le u-negative. Therefore, njengoba ku-sine of negative theta, nangale answer yethu uzobani? Negative sine theta. So yona into ebalulekile le ejwayele ukuhlula abantu. Kwi-exam, i-examiner ingakhipha into ekanje, but ungadide cos of negative 53 degrees. Cos of negative 53 degrees. And then to simplify. Ungathuswa ibala. Cos of negative angle, right? And the cos of negative angle khohlwa side. Only cos kuphela over positive, even a negative angle. Only cos over positive. Therefore, since no cos of negative 53, therefore our answer is equal to cos 53 degrees. So I hope you understand. And then let's say we have tan of negative beta. Tan of negative beta. Tan of negative beta is like tan of negative angle. So thank God, if you negative angle, only cos onjani or positive. Therefore, tan njengoba le negative angle, our answer is obani negative tan beta. So ngicela bandla singadidiki konke lokhu kudingakala ukuthi kunjani ufake emqondweni. So i-trigonometry iyona topic elula kunawo wonke ama-topic in mathematics. It's just that idinga isikhathi sakho, idinga uthando lakho, idinga futhi nokuy'nikela kwakho ukuze ukwazi kunjani ukuyiphasa. So asiqhubekeni. Ngingagxili kakhulu la, but kudinga ukubambe lokhu. Kubaluleke kakhulu. Kudinga ukuthi kunjani ukubambe. Okay. Before sivale i-lesson today, ngizoshela ama-laws esizokhuluma ngawo ikakhulukazi okwamanje e-trigonometry. Ngeke ngiqale ngento yokuqala. Ithi into yokuqala. Ithi lo yokuqala, wena sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equal to 1. Our second law, sin squared theta equal to 1 minus cos squared theta. Ngimthathele lo 1 minus cos squared theta. Bheka la number 1 sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equal to 1. If ngenza sin squared theta subject of the formula, ngizothatha cos squared theta and then ngimtranspose on this side and then after say negative. Therefore, sin squared theta equal to 1 minus cos squared theta as ngibhalile. If sengenza cos squared theta is subject of the formula here, ngizothi cos squared theta equal to 1 minus, and then angithi cos squared theta right now subject of the formula. Ngizothatha sin squared theta ngimise ngale after say negative. Therefore, cos squared theta equal to 1 minus sin squared theta. So izinto ezintathu lezi esisanazo right now okoma-laws. Asiqhubekeni ngesine. Our fourth law, which is say our tan theta equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay, so let's say you thola into ekanje, tan squared theta. Our tan squared theta equal to sin squared theta divided by cos squared theta. And then let's continue. Let's say we have 1 over tan theta. So 1 over tan theta equal to cos theta over sine theta. So ungadideki, tan theta equal to sine theta over cos theta, but 1 over tan theta equal to cos theta over sine theta. It is the reciprocity. 1 over tan theta equal to cos theta over sine theta. Sizokuprova lokho lesson if sesiqhubeka nokufunda kwethu trigonometry ukuthi kwenzakale kanjani ukuze kugcine kwenzeke into kanje. So this is our trigonometry for today. Angiphinde futhi igama nguSiphamandla Mzimela, i-math tutor ye-Power of Maths and Science, which is located at KwaZulu-Natal at Durban at Umlazi. Esebenza kakhulu nama-students enza i-maths, physical sciences, accounting, life sciences, and so on. Sizaba kakhulu ukuthi sinilekelele since nenza ama-matriculation, since senzobhala ama-final exams, ukuze noma ubani umuntu ohlele ekhaya akwazi ukusizakala, kungasizakali kuphela abantu esibabonayo, but nabantu abahleli ekudeni abakwazi ukuzwa i-language yethu bakwazi nakhona ukusizakala. Ngiyathemba ukuthi okosuku kuphela apha. If unama-questions ofisa ukubuza or ofisa ukusijoyina kwi-organization which is Power of Maths and Science, you can call us at this number 068 1322 346. Let me write it: 068 1322 346. So the more you WhatsApp this number or we contact our fonela, the more uzothola usizo kulona. Anyway, sizobonana kwi-lesson elandelayo. Ngibonge usuku namhlanje. Ningakhohlwa ukusubscribe ukuze nikwazi ukuthola ama-lesson alandelayo nokulike i-video. Ngibonge isikhathi.